This is John with Central Classic Cars. Today we've got another beautiful 1972 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia. This car has been restored over the course of over 20 years. Various things have been done over that period of time. They started out with a base car, stripped down all the rust spots, filled the areas in that needed to be filled in, and repainted the car. It's really a beautiful car. It's got a royal blue color to it. The chrome bumpers on the front and rear have been replaced. All the rubber gaskets, all sorts of different seals in this car have been completely replaced. It's got brand new tires on it, new wheels, and it actually has a dual carbureted motor in it as well. As we kind of walk through the car, you can see the interior here from the outside of the car. The interior is in great shape. It has a new dash pad, an aftermarket radio system in it. The rear seat has speakers in it as well. It actually does not have a rear seat, it just has this carpeted area back here. It's very clean underneath here. The VIN tag is still legible. It's got some tools, a toolkit for the jack. The top is in really good condition. I'm going to bring this up just to show you a little bit of how it looks. Overall, it's in very good condition. It swivels and pivots very nicely. As we look at the rear of the car, the paint carries through very nicely throughout the entire car. I'd give this paint a 9 out of 10. It's a very good paint job. It's most certainly been redone. We have some documentation for that as well. The rear bumper is in just as nice a condition as the front. It looks like almost like a brand new bumper. As we look at the engine compartment, very clean, tidy. All the metal in here, all the paint is in very beautiful condition. The rubber seal's solid. It has the battery mount. You've got a dual carbureted motor here. It runs and drives very well. I've got some records and receipts for the installation of that new motor. The transmission has been overhauled as well. You've got a VIN tag that was put in for the car, but we've also got the original one on the chassis. This car really drives very nicely because it's got that bigger motor. It's got a great sound to it. The exhaust system is an aftermarket exhaust that's been tied in as well. It's just an awesome restoration. Now that we've got the front trunk opened up, I'm going to show you in here. This is an area of these cars that is always notorious for being a rust area. As you can see, I took the spare tire out and it's all new metal in here. Very solid. I don't see any signs of an accident. Most likely all this has been completely cut out and replaced. So overall it's in very good condition. It's got a new gas tank. All the electrical is in very good condition as well. Now that we've got the car up on the lift, we'll bring you underneath so we can take a look. This car has a lot of new options on it. It has a new exhaust system. It has disc brakes up front, drums in the back, but a lot of the hoses, the gaskets are all new. As we move to the floor pans, which everybody always asks about, these have been patched. They are metal, but they've been welded in a couple areas in the back on both sides. As we move towards the front, you've got a front sway bar, aftermarket shocks, disc brakes in the front, new brake lines. The wheels on this car are new, as I mentioned previously. Overall, underneath the car, it's really clean. It presents itself very well. Now that we've run through all the exterior parts of the car, we're going to fire it up and take it for a spin. This car is a 4-speed manual transmission. It has a different sound to it than a regular 1600cc due to the dual carbureted motor. It runs and drives very smoothly. The steering is solid on this car. It's got a little bit more pickup than a regular 1600cc motor. There was so much done with this restoration. This car really runs well. It's got a little bit more kick to it with that engine, and if you're looking for something, a convertible Karmann Ghia that's got a little bit more pep to it, this is definitely the car for you. Thanks again for checking out today's video. If you have any questions about these cars, please drop them in the comment section. We'll be glad to go through them with you. Also, subscribe to the channel. We're going to have 2 separate videos about these cars. Check us out on Facebook and our website, centralclassiccars.com. This is John Mahalik signing off.